What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium, part 18? Yeah. Last time we took down the Ultra Ball part of the Poke Cup in round 1. This time, that's right, we're doing the Master Ball round. Might as well, since it's kind of the next thing in line. And we're just going to go straight to battle, because ain't nobody got time to read those rules. Same team as always. And let's get this show on the road. Like always, it's going to be the same 8 trainers, but they just have better Pokemon, or better levels, or just better attacks. So let's get started. Let's go. We're going to lead with Derp, because this guy has poison and fighting types. Who will be the master trainer to win it all? It better be us, because I'm getting the feeling that we're probably the only ones that have a chance of winning this thing. Maybe the 7 and 8 trainer. Those guys are pretty good. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that Screech is going to do no damage. It's going to lower my defense, but does anyone really care about that? The answer is no. Nobody gives a f about that. Anyway, we are leading off with a one-shot. And that is fantastic. This next Pokemon is going to be Nidoqueen. I've never understood why it does like a sexual pose when it comes out. That makes little sense to me, but I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna question it, because I did just question it, but I'm not gonna look down on it. And I can't say I'm not gonna judge it, because I did just judge it. So I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I don't even understand what I'm saying. Anyway, the important thing is Psychic is just destroying this guy, and if this thing can't live, that's just 3 up, 3 down. It's over. That's the way you want to start things. That's how you want to start this tournament. One down, 7 to go. Let's move on. And look at this. We're doing all quick, too. Only 2 minutes in. Holy shit, that guy's got a Zapdos already. Look at this guy's team. Oh my god. This guy's team. This guy right here. This guy is so good. I know who we're going to lead with, though. Fisher has pretty much everything covered in here. He's going to lead with Electrode, so I'm pretty sure, Tauros, you're getting paralyzed, bro. That's what Electrode does. Paralyzes everything. And I'm not going to be able to fight through the paralyzation, so he gets that 25% chance right off the bat. And that's great for him, because now he's going to be able to hit me with... Well, he's going to change Pokemon. It's a good play on his part, I guess, depending on who he sends out. So it's Tangela. That's right, I told you guys that back in Blue Kaizo. I called it Tangela. I knew it wasn't Tangela, or whatever people call it. It's Tangela. Or it could just be that that guy pronounces it wrong, and I don't know. Anyway, with a Growth, that's going to make this Blizzard not KO it. And that scares me a little bit, so let's see if we can finish this thing off with a Body Slam. It's going to go for Mega Drain. That's going to get some health back. With the +1 there, it's going to do a decent chunk from a low power attack. Go for the Body Slam again here, and this will bring it down. So Tangela goes down. What will the next Pokemon be? Uh-oh, it's Zapdos. I was a little afraid of this. We're going to go for Blizzard and see how that works. It's going to go for Thunder. And that's going to do a huge amount of damage. Luckily, I'm not going to take any paralyzation here, and we're going to get this Blizzard off. And we'll get a critical hit. And that's going to bring down the legendary Zapdos. So Fisher looking like a boss right now. Unfortunately, he is paralyzed, so the Thunderbolt or Thunder will probably take him out. But I'm hoping we can avoid that and just hit it with an Earthquake and be on our merry way. It is going to go for T-Bolt. And I am down. I think that's the first time I've seen Tauros' death. This is not good, as my other two Pokemon are part flying, and I don't really have a... Well, I have Dig. But I don't know if Big Wings can live the Thunderbolt. Either way, let's hit this thing with a Hyper Beam. I'm pretty sure this thing will not be able to survive a Hyper Beam. It does get the Thunder Wave off, so that could be a good strategy, but I am going to be able to attack. And that's going to do an absolutely huge amount of damage, but it will live, which kind of sucks. I didn't think it'd be able to live that. In fact, I am kind of surprised it was a 150 power move. The second strongest move in the game, second only to what move? Explosion. That's right. Explosion has only 170 power in this generation. Hyper Beam and Self-Destruct each have 150 each, and then next is Sky Attack with 140 power. So there you go for information on Generation 1. More Hyper Beams are always fun, but unfortunately I miss, even though there's beams clearly going through him. And do I have to recharge? I do have to recharge. What? That is some garbage. This is not good. This is definitely not good. I'm going to be able to live it, but if I'm paralyzed, I'm going to go down. Oh, shit, I am paralyzed. What the... Yo! Is this for real? This is not good. This is not good. We are down to one Pokemon aside, and I don't know if Big Wings can survive a Thunderbolt. He definitely won't be able to survive a Thunderbolt crit. I'm just going to go for Slash. That'll obviously KO it at this particular health point. But it is going to go for Thunder Wave first, so hopefully I won't get stricken by paralysis. And I'm not going to, so we'll never know if Thunderbolt could have KO'd me. Unfortunately, that Electrode does not have maximum EVs, and I don't know what EVs it has, so we'll never be able to actually know what would have gone down if it would have gone for Thunderbolt. Either way, that was way closer than it needed to be. And Jesus, that was just the second battle. Man, we were going all quick with the first one, and then the second one comes up and takes 6 minutes. This is the Master Cup part, but Jesus Christ. Some of these trainers. Let's do this. I do look promising. This is getting fun. I'm liking this. Anyway, that guy's gonna lead with a Hypno. We're leading with Fisher again because Fisher's freaking overpowered. Let's go for the Body Slam here. That's going to do a decent chunk. Holy shit, that did almost half. It is going to go for Hypnosis here, and that really sucks. Oh my god, that's going to put me to sleep. That is definitely not something I wanted to happen there. I'm going to go into Derp. I'm going to go for Metronome. And that's going to definitely hit me with a little bit of damage, but not much. Just go for the Toxic. And here comes an Acid Attack. And that poison's definitely going to do some damage. It appears that he's changing Pokemon. This is going to turn the Toxic into regular poison now. And I'm just going to go for Leech Seed here. And I do get the seed on Gengar. Gengar's like freaking out. Anyway, let's hit this thing with a Psychic Blast. It's going to go for Wing Attack here with Metronome. That's kind of funny. And also, yes, the person that posted, you were right. Gengar is OU in pretty much every generation. I don't know if I'd I mean, obviously in Generation 1, he's, you know, not the strongest Pokemon since kind of Psychic types are ruling, but there's a lot of OU Pokemon that shouldn't be OU in Generation 1. In fact, I think it's everything that's evolved. So, yeah. But you are technically right, so I'm going to give you props on that one. Anyway, this guy's going to go into Magmar. That's not something I wanted to see. But at this point, it's like, whatever. I do what I want. I am going to be faster, so I can hit it with a Psychic Blast. Hopefully it'll get a special drop. But it doesn't. It's going to go for Counter. That's definitely not going to happen. There is quite a big difference in HP. Somehow it's faster now, and it gets a Dig off. Are you kidding me right now? That Psychic is not going to be able to hit, because that guy is underground. And it is definitely going to dig me, and that's going to do little damage. This Psychic will finish it off. And now he's down to his last Pokemon, Hypno, who is currently poisoned. So it's looking good for me. I think we're set up, so to speak. Anyway, we'll hit that thing with a Leech Seed just because I'm a dick. And I think that's going to be quicker than Mega Drain. So it's going to go for Dream Eater. I am definitely not asleep. So that is definitely going to miss. And we are going to heal a little bit there. And now I can hit this thing with a Mega Drain. And we get a critical hit, and that definitely mattered. I'm pretty sure it would have lived. But we bring it down, and Derp, like a boss, able to take out this guy's entire team. These battles taking a little bit longer in the Master Ball part. I shouldn't call it a part, I should call it a tournament. I'm trying to think of what to call it, because I don't want to call it a round, because then you get confused with round 1 and 2. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh. Trying to cheat. So it's going to leave with Starmie. I'm leading with friggin' Bandit. And that guy is just going to T-bolt the shit out of this thing. And he's calling it back. And I feel like a Rhydon is coming in. And now I really regret not going for the Ice Punch. I figured it probably would cover itself. So, that was a bad play on my part. Let's see if the Ice Punch can take it out. I really hope it can, because if it can't, I'm going to be in trouble. It's not stabbed. And it's definitely not going to take it out. Luckily, it only has Stomp and not Earthquake. Again, we're in round 1. If we're in round 2, that thing is going to be Earthquaking the shit out of my Bandit. So I got to play better. In round 2, I got to predict those switches. The next Pokemon is Tentacruel. So I have two choices here. I can go with Thunderbolt or Psychic, but I am going to go with Thunderbolt because Psychic is not stabbed and it's weaker. That's going to do a huge amount of damage, but it is going to survive. Oh, shit. Oh! That did a decent amount of damage. Luckily, Bandit is level 55, so he's able to take it. And down goes Tentacruel. Continue Thunderbolting, as that is the best strategy at this point. Starmie may be able to take it. But no! Starmie is weak as shit. But Starmie had really good special. Maybe it's speed. It might be speed and decent special. I know it's super fast, but then again, here's Electabuzz being faster, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to complain too much. Even though that's kind of all I do is complain, but who's really counting anyway? There you go, halfway there, let's move on. Here we go, last four trainers. You know it's going to start getting hard here, and again, we're taking a look at some of these guys, and they're just good-looking teams. Very similar teams here. We're very rarely going to use Big Wings and Power now. We're just going to rotate with our four guys. So here we go, Aerodactyl versus Bandit. That Aerodactyl is only level 53. I might be faster than it, and I am. And that's going to do a huge amount of damage. With a critical hit, that thing will be dead for sure. And just like that, the prehistoric Aerodactyl goes down. You know, I've never understood the term prehistoric, because we have history on it. So it can't really predate history, since we know about it. Does that make sense? I don't even know. I think that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, I'm going to sound retarded, but I think it makes sense. I'm going to stand by that statement. Anyway, I get confused here, and that blows. That blows. Luckily, he's paralyzed. Maybe I won't hit myself in confusion. And I'm not going to. I am going to just fucking smack that thing with a Thunderbolt. Down goes Ninetales. We might see Ninetales on one of our upcoming teams here for the next two tournaments. So, just keep an eye out for that. There's another Pokemon that might end up on my team too. We'll see. Get ready. And I am going to smack myself in the face. And Lapras is going to Ice Beam me. And I am frozen solid. I could wait. Well, fudge. That means I'm going to have to die. If I switch out to Derp and he dies, I'm going to be pissed. What do I do here? What do I do? I'm going to go into Fish. I don't want to wait around. I'm like taking a bunch of time to try and not take more time. There comes another Ice Beam. I hope I don't get frozen again. Oh, good. Luckily, I don't take too much damage from that. And that's great. Anyway, we hit this thing with a Body Slam to the face. And that's going to deal a decent chunk. It's going to go for Confuse right here. That's kind of annoying, actually, because now I'm looking bad. We're going to go for the finish right here. Yes. Yes, it is down. Nothing can take a Hyper Beam from a Tauros. Not even my Machamp. Blue Kaiser, why Tauros? Scumbag Giovanni with that Tauros Hyper Beam critical. Unbelievable. Anyway, just like that, we're 6 down, or 6 down, 5 down. And now we're entering the quarter final. Let's see what this guy's got. Whoa! This guy's got another really good team. And this could be devastating. We'll see. I think that's what we're going to go with. So I lied. We're definitely going to see Power. This guy's leading with Rapidash. We're leading with Power. Let's go for the Earthquake. I hope we don't see any fucking Horn Drill. Oh my god. Fire Spin, are you kidding me? Why? I can't move. So now we just get to chill out here while this thing continues its attack. Oh my god. Talk about taking forever. Why? And nobody got time for this. Nobody got time for this. It won't even get to attack this turn. So it's a free switch into Tauros. And now we can hit this thing with an Earthquake, and we'll be good to go. I hate Fire Spin. It's the stupidest move in the game. And of course it is able to live. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Alright, that didn't do too much. That thing is definitely going to have to recharge. But it doesn't matter anyway. We're just going to be able to hit that thing with a Body Slam, and that thing is dead. Poor Rapidash. Rapidash was never very strong for being like the unicorn horse Pokemon thing. It should have been way stronger. Oh shit, Vaporeon. Okay, we need to take this thing out with Fissure. We can't let this thing live, or it's gonna fucking destroy our other two Pokemon. I guarantee you it has Ice Beam or Blizzard. And Tiny Wings is not gonna want to take any of that. There's the Aurora Beam. Oh my god, that does so much damage. JK didn't do anything. Let's finish this thing off right now, just to be sure. What the fuck? He goes into Kangaskhan here to take the Hyper Beam? That's going to do a huge amount of damage, but it's not going to KO, obviously. And now I have to recharge. And that means Vaporeon will be alive later on if Kangaskhan takes out Tauros. Here comes Surf. That's not going to be good. Oh, that does like no damage. Kangaskhan has no special. Anyway, I know I'll be able to take this thing out with a Body Slam at this health range. So let's just do that. Oh, the poor baby, like, just full... Oh my god, that is so sad. Poor Kangaskhan. Anyway, here is Vaporeon again. This time, Hyper Beam will hit. I'm sure it'll miss. Oh, it gets a critical. Get out of here. Get the f*** out of here. Tauros like a boss. Alrighty, here we go. Semi-final. Versus the Psychic. You know this is going to be tough. Holy shit, look at that team. Look at that team! Oh my goodness. That is a good team. It's definitely going to lead with Alakazam. And we're going to lead with not messing around, and we're just going to get rid of this thing right away. No games. It's done. There's absolutely no way that thing is going to be able to survive a Hyper Beam from a Tauros. And just like that, Alakazam is down. We will have to waste a return recovering, but a huge threat on this guy's team is gone. His next Pokemon is Exeggutor, and it will get a free attack, as I am recharging. It's just going to go straight for the Psychic. It is going to lower my special, so I'm not going to go for Blizzard now. I am just going to go for higher, which I do. I'm going to die from another Psychic, so I'm just going to go for Hyper Beam. And do as much damage as possible. That thing will be able to survive, but the Psychic will take me out with the special drop. Maybe not! I live with 10 HP. I'm retarded. I miscalculated. It's my fault. It's okay, though. It's time to bring in someone I don't think we've even seen in this video yet. So Dragonite out, we'll just go for the Fire Blast. And that thing is going to be destroyed. And he is down to his last Pokemon now. And it's Kadabra. Well, if it worked against Alakazam, it should work against Kadabra. Let's see if it does. There's just no way Kadabra could survive. And with that, there's only one battle left. But it's going to be the hardest battle. Let's do it right now. That last little mystery spot there, the Earth Badge, that's what we need. Here we go. Like always, it's going to be up against the Gentleman, or the Old Man. And holy shit, look at that team. Look at that team. Oh my god. He's got the double 55s there with Lapras and Dragonite. He's got Jolteon. He's got Tauros. He's got Articuno and Moltres. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. I'm thinking here who to use. And I think it's going to be these three. It's going to lead with Moltres. I'm leading with Tauros. We're already seeing a legendary at the start of the battle. We'll go for Body Slam here. Deal some decent damage. That's going to be able to take it very nicely. And it's going to counter with a Fire Blast attack. And that's going to do a huge amount of damage. Though it is risky, I am going to go for Hyper Beam here and finish off this Moltres right now. There goes Moltres. Fortunately, this means I will be recharging on this turn, as it sends in Jolteon, and that is something I did want to see, as I don't think Jolteon has really that much that it can do. I do have to recharge, and it's going to go for the T-Wave here, so basically gets a free turn to paralyze me, and it literally lost nothing from using that attack. Here comes the T-Bolt. That's going to do a huge amount of damage. I am able to survive, and I will be able to get an Earthquake off. That is going to tear open the ground, and that Jolteon is not going to be able to survive. And now he's down to his last Pokemon, but Tauros is pretty much done for at this point. Its last Pokemon is its own Tauros! Not even using one of his 55s. Let's see what this thing wants to go for here. It's just going to go for Strength. That will obviously take me out. And we'll bring in Tiny Wings to finish up this battle. I have my plan of attack here. We're going to lead off with Thunderbolt. And here comes Literal Sparks. And that's going to do about half. And it's just going to keep going for Strength, so I'm not even worried at this point. Obviously, Dragonite's going to be able to take a billion of those. But let's finish this in a fashion that I do love to do, ending it with Hyper Beam. And that's going to do it for the Round 1 Poké Cup. Realistically, that was probably the easiest team that I could have gotten up against there of all his 6 Pokemon. He should have used Dragonite and Articuno. I would have used Dragonite, Articuno, and Moltres, but that's just me. But then you got everything weak to rock. Anyway, we're going to get all our Pokemon introduced into the Hall of Fame here again because we're awesome. There's Tiny Wings there. Oh shit, there's Big Wings. Bandit. Power. There is the Master Ball Trophy. Holy shit! And oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We win a Dodrio Game Boy. And there you go. We've now got the Dodrio Game Boy over here. So that's pretty baller. Anyway, next time, there might be a delay a couple days here while I prep a team, since it's going to require a little bit of communication between Game Boy, or between Gold and Silver and stuff. But we are going to do the Petite Cup. That is the 25 to 30 level. And then the following day we'll do the 15 to 20. But yeah, this is only one round, so that'll be what we're doing next time. So I will see you guys then when we take on the Petite Cup. Have a good day.